But first, we're 6 weeks away from the next election, and today, thousands of volunteers are making sure Central Texas voters are ready for it.
Today marks the 8th annual National Voter Registration Day. The Travis County Tax Office says its goal is to increase the county's voter registration roll to more than 800,000 people. To do that, they're hosting events in and around Austin, and some of them go as late as 10 o'clock. You can check out the list online.
Travis County is also getting ready for this next election. They let voters test out the brand new voting machines they'll see when they head to the polls in November. The county spent about $9 million last year to buy the new machines and conduct training and outreach for them. KXAN's Will Dupree has a tutorial on how they will work.
The next time you vote here in Travis County, you'll now get one of these paper cards first. This will record all the choices that you make here on these touch screens.
To get started, you'll first put the paper card into the machine. Next, you'll go through voting and making your selections. Once that's done, you'll get to review all your choices and make changes if necessary before you print out your card again. You'll then have to run that card through another machine in order to make your vote count.
You have to put the paper ballot in the ballot box, just like in any paper ballot election. And so we don't want anybody to walk off with that ballot, because if you carry it away, then you have not voted.
Travis County Clerk Dana DeBevois says this paper trail makes the election process more safe and secure. She also points out none of the machines connect to the internet.
It's a ballot marking device, so it's not a computer. It doesn't contain any kind of memory or accumulation of votes that have been placed in it. That's very important.
Williamson County is also using these very same machines. Election workers there are also going around showing off the new system ahead of the November election. Check my report online at KXAN.com for those times and locations so that you can try it for yourself. Will Dupree, KXAN News.
Helpful information, and Texas's newly appointed Secretary of State is also making civic engagement a priority. At the state level, she tells us she is using social media outreach to encourage more people to vote. And she's also visiting high schools and talking with students to make sure everyone who is eligible registers ahead of the next election.
Every day I know that we're going to make sure that we do the best we can to make sure Texans have a lot of faith in our system, and that they really help us to continue to shape the future of our state by having their voices heard.
Here's the date to remember. Texans must be registered by October 7th to vote in the November election.